What's up, guys? Collector B here. Happy Sunday. We are back with a new video. I know, it's been a while, but, just really haven't felt like doing videos lately, but today we're going to do one. So, if you guys are new, please like, comment, and
subscribe.
And for all of you who keep coming back, thank you. You are amazing. So, we're going to keep it short and sweet today. We've got some cool stuff today. Just wanted to show this stupid Stranger Things thing. And then we've got Marvel Legend Mysterio from the animated series, which is really cool. Haven't done this in a while, can't talk. And SH Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh, which I'm super excited, which is pretty much the whole purpose of
Illuminati.
the video. Okay. Anyway, so first thing, if you are excited for Stranger Things, like we are, really, really cool. First 4 episodes were really good. We'll see what happens. Everyone's gonna die. It is what it is. But I'm sure you guys have seen, if you go around Target and Walmart, they each have had like some Stranger Things sections because it's just that popular. So we've been kind of grabbing stuff here and there. Well, we found this guy at Walmart. Again, looks really stupid. I get it. Pretty cool. So we have the Demogorgon here, just chilling in his box. All right, so there it is. Now, the coolest thing here, okay, this would make a great Christmas present if you haven't finished your Christmas shopping yet, okay? You touch his stomach. Are you ready? And that's it. That's all he does. But how cool. Yeah, pretty cool. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So pretty cool. I think he was like $24. So we did grab him. So we're going to put him down. Just wanted to show you that because shout out to Stranger Things. What? Okay, so now we've got Marvel's Mysterio. So I got this off Walmart.com. I pre-ordered them when they first went up. And I have not seen it in stores yet. For some reason, my Walmarts by me never did the reset like a lot of Walmarts. And I still can't even find that Ghost Spider-Man guy. So not going to find these. But surprisingly, we did get this shipped in. I did get 2 because if you watched my videos, I do like to keep, especially some of these flat cards, in box. And surprisingly, they came pretty good. Now, to the untrained eye, this looks really good, right? Card's pretty flat. Looks pretty good. Oh, no. They destroyed the bubble. So, whatever. The other one is perfectly fine. So, I guess we're opening this one up, right?
Right.
Okay. And if you guys are new, Mysterio's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. I haven't opened up a flat card in a while. So I'm pretty stoked for this. And I love Spider-Man animated series, so really cool. So let's pop it off. Oh, so sad to destroy a flat card, but it is what it is. Okay, so you do get this, which a lot of people don't know, this skull with like the octopus tentacle in it. The Marvel Legends one, not flat carded, they actually had a special one that kind of had a face like that in it as well. I believe it was green though. So that always just comes with Mysterio usually. I have seen some people get this and that face has not been in here, which is kind of funny. Do you remember what his name is, Allie?
Who?
Mysterio.
Oh, his actual name?
Yeah, it's Beck, but it's Quentin Beck. That's what it is. I knew it was Beck. I couldn't remember. So there's Quentin Beck's face. It actually looks really good for the animated series. Then, of course, you can't have Mysterio without some smoke effects, which kind of look like octopus tentacles. But you do get those effects. And you get 2 other hands. So, I don't understand sometimes, though, because Marvel Legends has gone up in price. This guy was obviously like $30. But we're getting 2 different head sculpts with this, 2 effect pieces, and 2 interchangeable sets of hands. Nothing crazy, but like some of the other ones, we're not getting anything for. So, I don't know about these smoke effects, though. But let's get to Mysterio. I do wish his cape
was cloth.
Yeah, but I didn't Okay. Didn't expect it to be. There he is.
Oh my god.
There he is. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this cape is a pain to get out. Lord. Okay, so obviously you see he comes with no head on, so it's just the dome. And I think it just, oh, okay. So that peg in the back there, so the dome does come off as well. That peg right there is gonna go into, I think I bent it actually, the back of Mysterio here. Okay, so there he is. Yeah, the cape's very stiff, so kind of not a fan of that, but that's okay. So as far as him, he looks funny now. As far as, well, I didn't even show you the rest of the figure.
Yeah, come on.
Here we go. I mean, there's not much to it. You got the yellow. The paint apps look good. I love the coloring. His coloring has always been one of my favorites. The dome, you know, nothing crazy. But, you know, he is a Marvel Legend, so we're going to have good thigh swivel, good bend at the knees, no toe joint. You do have a bicep swivel, wrist joints are there. I mean, again, I'm not even going to try his head movement here because we ain't got much there. And, oh, yeah, that didn't sound good, did it? Well, that's the ab crunch, so, okay, so he does have a very good ab crunch. There he is. But yeah, I mean, it looks cool. So this whole thing just pops off. Yeah, that split kind of scared me there for a second. So I can actually, we'll just show the body a little bit more. I mean, the paint looks pretty good.
Which one do you like better?
Of what?
The Mysterios. Like that one?
I'll show you which one's my favorite. I've always been a fan of this, how this one looks because of the animated series, but I don't think this one's as good. Okay. So there is, if you want, a Quentin Beck head. Now, I don't think you're going to be able to get the dome on with that head because of his, I guess you could, but then you're going to have to get the peg back in there. Obviously, I didn't get the peg back in there, so that's there. But who wants to do that when we've got this right here? Oh! Yes, for sure, that one. So let's see if we can get this back on with this head on. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of how this is designed, honestly, because this peg is already bent. Come on. Bend this back down. Get in the hole. I might have jacked this up when I took it out of the box, honestly. Why is that not going in? There we go. Okay. Okay, well, we fixed him. Yeah, I mean, it's not... This is a cool looking figure. I'm very happy with it. I like it in the flat card for sure. The cape would have been great if it was cloth, so you don't have as much movement with this guy. But out of all of them, I like this one the best. That one's my favorite. The movie one's okay, but this one, as you can see in his dome as well, he's kind of got that head as well. And again, they did make a glow-in-the-dark version of that. I like the coloring on this one the best, but this one, this cape is not nearly as thick as well. Obviously the domes are different too. You got a see-through one. That one not so much. That one's kind of purple. But this one's cool. I do really like how this one looks for Batman. For a Spider-Man animated series, but this one has always been my favorite one. But I do like that one. So let's throw these back up. Hopefully you don't fall because I haven't moved you in ages. But I am pretty stoked for this one. It is cool to get the Quentin Beck head. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. And again, you do get extra hands. I didn't even switch those out. I will probably switch one of them out. But I do like it. I don't necessarily know if the head is supposed to be on there with him. He does look cool, though. Mysterio is definitely one of my favorites. I might put him in a flight stand or something like that. Just because he's cool like that. Yeah, anything I would change, it'd be the cape. The cape's not the best. So, alright. So, we've got that. But now, we've got what I'm really excited to open. Bam. Yami Yugi SH Figuarts. So, if you followed my channel, we have the Dark Magician SH Monster Arts and the Blue Eyes SH Monster Arts. I do need to get Red Eyes still, but Yami Yugi, ooh. And they announced Seto Kaiba as well, which I'm really looking forward to that one as well. So, the box, really cool. Comes with a bunch of different faces. Debated opening this box just because this is not how I thought it was going to come, and it looks really cool, but I have to open Yami Yugi. I have a really crappy Yami Yugi, I think it's Fat Mojo figure, is the only one I have of him. So pretty stoked for this one. And he comes with, do you remember what he comes with? Let's see if you can remember when we get there, because I've told you 100 times. Let's see. The wife is not a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. I wouldn't say it's her least favorite thing that I collect, but it's pretty high up there. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not your least favorite. So you do get this sweet purple background.
Whoa.
And then bam. So
Wait, it comes with a dual disc?
no,
Oh.
not even close. That's not. He obviously comes with a dual disc. So as you see, you've got your accessories, which we'll get into that. Yugi, and then obviously all the faces. And then down here, you're going to have all the extra hands. You've got the puzzle. You've got the dual disc, like the wife said, and another stand as well. So let's get into it. Okay, so we have a stand, and this stand is not for Yugi, or sorry, Yami. This is for that effect in there, which I know what it's called, but I don't think she does.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, bang. Nice little stand. Okay. I'm just going to dump because I'm not pulling these out one by one. But we might throw them back in here. All
Who
right.
does that?
So, you have extra hands.
The hand thingy.
Huh?
What company puts the hands on that peg thingy?
Figma.
That's okay.
Yeah, Figma
God,
does.
his hands are so small.
Yep.
It's hard to show.
But you've got lots of hands. He comes with a ton. Lots of pointing hands. And we're not even close to done. Then he comes with hands with cards in them.
Whoa.
Which for sure we're doing this. But they give you a ton of options here. And if you think Yugi cheats in the show, well,
He does.
it's all about heart of the cards. You don't even know, so don't. There's all the hands with the cards. The heck is this? I have no idea what this is, but it looks important. Maybe this is what attaches the dual disc? Yeah, probably, huh? Yeah.
They're blank.
Yeah, I know. They couldn't put that much detail in there. Then you do actually get a deck of cards.
Hold on, I'm still showing
Which
the
is
hands.
cool. Don't show all your hand at once. Ha.
Still not done.
Do, 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 do. Yeah, a lot of hands, which is pretty cool. I'll probably put 2 hands on and then probably never switch it ever again. So, yeah, there's the deck of cards. Cool?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Then we have what?
The Illuminati
No.
necklace.
The Millennium Puzzle, which is really cool. Okay. Then you do get this, which I was like, I'm not really sure what this is, but I believe it's for his arm. So you're going to attach that actually to his arm, and then you're going to put a hand in there, and you've got the dual disc, which then gets placed on top. And look at that dual disc. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. All right. So a lot of accessories. Well, not really a lot of accessories, but a lot of hands. Okay. Wow, he looks really weird without his hair on. These face sculpts look very weird. All right, so let's scoot these over. And here is face sculpts. You kind of got a serious one. A kind of, I don't even know, half mouth open serious. He's always serious. Boom. Kind of a shocked one, but he looks so weird without his hair there. Okay. This is what I wanted to see. How the heck does this go together? Interesting. Give me a sec. Cool. Got it. Do you know what this is? This is what I'm talking about.
Nope.
If y'all know what it is, comment for me. But it's one of the most important cards to have. Well, it's not most important, but I always loved having this card. It's Mirror Force. How many times have I told you that? Yes.
Probably not.
It's a trap card. You put it face down. When they attack you, all of their attackers hit this and kill them all. Mirror Force.
Mirror Force.
Boom. So you do get Mirror Force. All right, let's get into Yami Yugi here. I can just hear the music now. Oh. Yeah, he looks sweet. Not gonna lie. He looks very cool. Bam. There is Yami Yugi. Hair looks fantastic. His costume looks really good. Again, no soft goods, but that's okay. That's okay. The details look really good. I always loved his outfit. I don't know why. There's no way I could ever pull that off in my lifetime, but you know, him and Kaiba just always had the drip on him. And then you just had Joey Wheeler, who was just a buffoon, you know, but I love Joey for sure. But I mean, come on, Yami Yugi.
You should do your hair like that.
That'd be sick, right? If I could do my hair like that, I would do my hair like that. I mean, come on, to be the Pharaoh, let's go. All right, so it's obviously an SH, so he's very skinny, these legs. We do have a toe joint. Oh, there goes his leg. It's fine. We're good. So we went a little too high, but look, snaps right back in. Like I said, toe joint. So his jacket, interesting, does just come off like this, and it's just a peg that actually hooks into the back here. I don't know how I really feel about that, but you do have movement on both sides of the jacket here, which is pretty cool. His belt moves as well. It's pretty loose. And you can see he does have a deck box back here, which...
No, I can't.
I know, hold on. Oh, it would be really cool if I could just open that up and throw those cards in there. But, you know, whatever. He's pretty tiny, though. This is the one thing I've always said with SH, which, whatever. You know, it's fine. But they are really small. Okay, we're just going to take this jacket off. Huh?
Isn't he a child?
not Yami.
Oh.
Yugi Moto is.
Same
Yami Yugi
difference.
is a pharaoh. Allie?
A small pharaoh.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So as far as his arm, he does have a bicep swivel. Arms move pretty well. His head up, down, all the way around. I would be very careful with his hair though, because I feel like I'm gonna snap one of these off very easily. I mean, like, just feel that.
Oh, yeah.
But it's mostly just that yellow right there. But the hair does look fantastic. So there he is. Ab crunch, which I don't know why we need to put him in an ab crunch. So, boom. Okay. So now we're going to check out these different faces. Like I said, okay, so that hair just pops off like that. God, look how creepy that looks. Look, he looks like he's gone.
Kind of.
It's gone. Okay, and then we're going to pop that off. So there's that face. What faces we got? This one.
What's on his forehead?
That's the Millennium stuff. You don't get it, okay? If you know, you know. I don't know exactly what it's called, though. I don't. Don't tell anybody. So we do have that face. I'm not a huge fan of that one. He just looks shocked. I mean, he does in a lot of the show. But you do have the Millennium one, which isn't too bad. Then you've got this one, which is basically this one almost, just without that on there, which I might do that one. I do like that one. But you also have this little grinning one where he's just like,
F you.
you know who I am. I'm Yami Yugi. We might do that one. All right, so let's put his hairpiece back in. George Costanza style. Oh, yeah, that's just that confident look. You know, like, do you know who I am? I'm
Cocky.
Yami Yugi. I'm Yami Yugi. Okay, so.
Put his necklace on.
Oh, what is it called?
The Illuminati Triangle.
Oh, my God.
Pyramid.
No, not that, but nice try. The Millennium
Falcon.
My God. The Millennium
Stone. Rock.
Puzzle. Oh, yeah. Look at him thugging. Ooh. Yeah, now we got to get his dual disc on. All right, which this is going to take a second. Okay, he is right-handed, so we have to make sure this goes on his left hand, and we have to make sure. Does it? Oh, it does. Okay, so it does. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to break it, but on the box it shows that. See, so boom. Now you're dueling. Now you're not. Now you're dueling. Now you're not. Okay, well, we want him dueling for sure. Ooh, and we could put that card in his hand, but what do we... Man, we've got a lot of options here. A lot of options. Okay, so now I got to figure out how to do this. So it's right where his gauntlet is. So I need to, yeah. I put it on backwards, though. All right, let's see. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that whole piece has to come off. Okay. Oh, God. And then we shove that in there. Perfect. Okay. But now we need a hand. What hand? So, ooh, gosh, there's just so many options. So we need his left hand, and do we want him holding cards? That would be his right hand, so that doesn't work. Is this a left hand? This is a left hand. Okay, so we want that with this, okay, and we're gonna... This thing does not stay on very well, but I also might not have put it on all the way. Okay. Bam. And then we want... Look at this thug. Oh, as everything just keeps falling apart. Oh. That's okay. Oh, my word. And I haven't even thrown his jacket back on. We forgot about the jacket. Holy moly, guys. All right, hold on. Let me get this back in. Sometimes these, though, are like a pain because it's like you got to be fragile even though they're not.
You have to be fragile?
Yeah, they're fragile. Let me rephrase that.
Once you get it set, though.
It's fine, yeah. Okay. See, but everything's just falling apart. Come on. I'm not a fan of this jacket, honestly. This thing's kind of pissing me off. Okay. Oh, he looked like he was dripping right there, though. His head was down and everything. Just like a boss. Oh, bro, just, if that could stay on, that'd be cool. Dude, drip. How sick? No? I think he is absolutely stunning.
Stunning.
Stunning. So cool.
Stunning.
And again, like, you get so many hands and stuff like that. Like, I thought about doing this pose here. I thought about doing his pointer finger pose here. But see, I kind of went with this, but just still that cocky face. Like, man, like, it's pretty cool. I wonder, though, I did want to see. Don't mess him up. Where's the deck? There it is.
I tried putting that in earlier.
No, it's way too fat.
Yeah.
It's way too fat. So that's kind of a bummer. Like, what am I supposed to do with that deck? It shows it's in there. On the box, it shows it's in there. So we're going to get it in there. Boom, it does fit. I was going to say, there's no reason why they would give you that whole deck without you being able to put it in his deck box or in the actual dual disc. But this thing's fantastic. He comes with Mirror Force, which is pretty sick. See, he just said, I just activated my trap card. Mirror Force. No? You don't? Okay. But yeah, pretty sick. I like it. I did want to show you guys one last thing since we do have him out here. Just so you guys can see a size. But I really hate moving this thing because I have it set perfectly. There is Dark Magician with Yami Yugi, which fits. He's supposed to be bigger, which is cool. But yeah, so this, I'm super happy that they're doing this line. I think this is really cool. Like I said, I still need to get the red eyes, especially, I have the blue eyes since Kaiba is coming out. That's going to be really awesome. And hopefully they'll do Joey, which, again, Joey's like the least favorite out of all of them. But if red eyes is out, we need Joey. So really, really cool. So we got him off Big Bad. He is still on Amazon, but I think it was like said in like January. So Big Bad seemed to get this one first. So the Mysterio is pretty cool. I do like it. The cape's kind of crappy. Not a huge fan. Don't really like how that's set up, but that's okay. Only complaint I have about Yami Yugi is just how much of a pain it is to get him where you want him to look, but like this thing is really sick. I'm pretty stoked about this thing. I think he looks fantastic. If you are a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, hop on this train with me, right? Yes. Yes, what is this called?
Mirror Force.
What is his necklace called?
The Illuminati Pyramid.
Millennium Puzzle. What is this?
The Dark Magician.
What do you say he is, though?
A bugle.
A bugle. Okay, perfect. So we've got bugle, Illuminati, and I don't know what
Meerkat.
Meerkat. Okay, sweet. So, all right. So yeah, like I said, I just haven't been in a mood really to film all that much. We will definitely keep doing videos, but I gotta have something that's gonna blow me away. I haven't really been buying a lot of figures lately. There just hasn't been a ton of stuff out. Once some more Power Ranger stuff comes out, though, you guys will definitely see. Just kind of fading on a lot of Marvel Legends and McFarlane right now. So, and anime figures are just spaced out so much. So, but I appreciate you guys all coming back. I appreciate the comments we've gotten the last like month or so when we haven't been doing stuff. You guys still watching videos and everything like that. Fantastic. You guys are great. So follow us on Instagram. Link will be in the description below. Let me know what you think about Mysterio. And then let me know what you think about the Pharaoh here. Because Yami Yugi is the man, not a bugle. So, yeah, follow us on Instagram. Link will be in the description below. Probably already said that. And yeah, that's it. You got anything? Nope. All right. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend and have a very happy holidays. Whatever you guys do, and hope you get to see family. Hope you guys get what you want. Hopefully you give a lot more than you receive. So that's it. So as always, collectors never stop collecting. You're on the move. Doo, doo, doo.